The 7 Rules of Irresistible Presence. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately noticed someone who seems to command the space without saying a word? It is not necessarily about physical appearance, wealth, or status. It is a quality known as magnetism. Magnetic individuals possess an uncanny ability to connect, inspire, and leave a lasting impression on everyone they encounter. They are not born with a magical trait. Rather, they consciously practice specific psychological and behavioral habits that fundamentally shift how they interact with the world. By adopting these 7 rules, you can transform your presence from forgettable to truly irresistible. 1. Master the art of active presence. The most magnetic people are fully there. In an era dominated by digital distractions and fragmented focus, being genuinely present is a rare and high-value trait. When you are speaking to someone, give them your absolute, undivided attention. This means putting your phone away, turning your body toward them, and silencing the internal chatter that distracts you from the current moment. When you listen to understand the emotion behind the words, rather than just waiting for your turn to speak, you make the other person feel seen and valued. This level of focus is intoxicating. People gravitate toward those who make them feel like the most important person in the room. By being truly present, you transform a mundane interaction into a meaningful, memorable experience that separates you from the crowd. 2. Cultivate a growth-first mindset. People are naturally drawn to those who are evolving. An intellectually curious person, consistently learning, and open to new experiences, exudes a vibrant, infectious energy that is impossible to ignore. When you prioritize your own growth, you stop worrying about seeking constant external validation, which is a common trait of those who lack self-assurance. This shift in focus signals that you are an independent thinker with depth and purpose. When you are focused on becoming a better version of yourself, your conversations naturally become more stimulating, your perspectives become more profound, and you inspire others to pursue their own potential. This drive towards self-improvement acts as a powerful beacon, drawing ambitious and positive people into your circle who want to be part of your upward trajectory. 3. Radiate radical authenticity. Trying to be cool or mimicking the personality traits of others is a fast track to being forgettable. People have a highly attuned, almost sixth sense for inauthenticity. The moment you drop the facade and embrace your quirks, your unique viewpoints, and even your imperfections, you become instantly relatable. Authenticity is the foundation of trust. When you are comfortable in your own skin, you implicitly give everyone around you permission to be their true selves as well. This creates a safe harbor for deep, meaningful connection, the very heart of magnetic charisma. Remember, the world already has enough carbon copies. What it is truly hungry for is the unique, unedited, and courageous version of you. 4. Practice unapologetic positivity. Magnetism is not about toxic positivity or ignoring the hardships of life. It is about your overall emotional outlook. Magnetic individuals are masters at focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. When faced with challenges, they look for the silver lining and maintain a sense of optimism that is contagious. If you are the person who leaves others feeling more energized, hopeful, or inspired than they were before they met you, they will naturally be drawn to your orbit. Your energy acts as a beacon, offering a refreshing break from the cynicism that dominates so many social interactions. When you choose to project genuine positivity, you become a sanctuary in a world that can often feel harsh or overwhelming, making you a person everyone wants to have in their corner. 5. Master the nuances of nonverbal communication. Communication is far more than just the words you speak. Scientific studies consistently show that body language and nonverbal cues convey the majority of our message. To be magnetic, you must ensure your body language matches your intent. Keep an open posture by avoiding crossed arms and keeping your shoulders relaxed to show that you are receptive. Maintain steady, soft eye contact, which builds immediate intimacy and trust. Furthermore, never underestimate the power of a genuine, Duchenne smile, a smile that reaches your eyes, as it is the fastest way to signal warmth and safety to the human brain, instantly lowering the defenses of those around you. When your body speaks the same language as your words, you become incredibly persuasive and approachable, effortlessly inviting others to engage with you. 6. Develop high emotional intelligence, EQ. Magnetic people possess a high level of emotional intelligence, allowing them to intuitively read the emotional temperature of any room. They know exactly when to inject humor, when to offer a serious perspective, and when to provide quiet, steady comfort. High EQ is about recognizing your own emotional triggers while simultaneously empathizing with the feelings of others. When you possess the ability to validate someone else's experiences, you effectively bridge the gap between stranger and trusted friend. This emotional accessibility makes you a natural leader and a magnet for high-quality, long-term relationships because you understand how to navigate the complex landscape of human emotion with grace, patience, and sensitivity. 7. Be a consistent giver of value. Most people enter social interactions with a subtle, underlying agenda of what they can get out of the exchange, be it status, networking, or validation. Magnetic people do the exact opposite. They enter every interaction asking, "What value can I add here?" This value could be as simple as giving a genuine, specific compliment, helping someone distress through laughter, offering a fresh, insightful perspective on a challenge they are facing, or simply providing a reliable, listening ear. When you consistently provide value, you become a high-utility person in social dynamics. People won't just want to be around you, they will feel that their lives are genuinely improved by your presence. When you lead with generosity and contribution, you never have to chase social status or influence, it follows you naturally. The compound effect of magnetism. Magnetism is not a static trait, it is a dynamic habit that you build over time. You do not need to master all 7 of these rules overnight. Instead, start by focusing on your ability to be present and your intention to add value to the lives of those you encounter. Think of this as a compounding investment in your social and professional capital. As you weave these practices into your daily life, you will notice a profound shift in how the world responds to you. People will begin to seek your counsel, cherish your company, and remember your interactions long after the conversation has ended. Ultimately, the secret to being magnetic is to be the kind of person you would most love to meet, authentic, present, and kind. Ready to elevate your presence? If you found these rules helpful, remember that transformation starts with a single action. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to start. Pick just one of these 7 rules to practice today and pay close attention to how the energy around you begins to shift. It's often the smallest changes in how we show up that produce the most massive results in our personal and professional lives. If you want more deep dives into the psychology of influence, high performance habits, and the art of human connection, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 7 rules do you find most challenging to practice in your daily life? Leave a comment below, and let's start a conversation. Thanks for watching, stay magnetic, and I'll see you in the next one.